easiest path to wealth starts by integrating the idea of wealth into every aspect of your life. When you align your finances with your values, your habits, your goals, and even your peace of mind, wealth stops feeling like a dream and it starts feeling like your reality. Wealth isn't just a number in your bank account. It's how you manage your time, your energy, your choices, and the opportunities you create for yourself along the way. I'm Rose Colburn, and through my holistic wealth framework, I help people transform the way they live, plan, and build wealth so that financial freedom becomes a lifestyle, not just a someday goal. Welcome to day 30 of the 30-day budgeting challenge, where each day for the past 30 days, I've been giving you one quick tip every day to help you take control of your money. And today, we're bringing it all together. Here's the biggest mistake I see people make on the path to wealth. They compartmentalize their life. They put their money in one bucket, their career in another, their dreams in a corner, their family time in another, and their mental peace, well, it's somewhere in the back, hoping to get to it someday. But here's the truth. Wealth, financial freedom, it doesn't belong in some tucked away spot designated solely for money, budgeting, bills, and financial stuff. You can't build a life of financial freedom full of all the abundance you want by tucking anything to do with money and wealth away in a corner all by itself. If you want to create real lasting wealth, real lasting financial freedom, you have to stop treating it like it's something separate from everything else that's part of your life. Financial freedom and building wealth isn't something that you'll get to someday, after the bills are paid, when the kids are grown, after you retire, when you have more money saved up. It has to be a part of how you live, how you think, how you plan, how you take care of yourself and the people you love. And that shift, that's what today is all about. Here's the truth. If you want to build real lasting wealth, the kind that actually supports your life, your dreams, your peace of mind, you have to stop separating it into compartments. You can't leave your money in one corner of your life and expect everything to just magically work its way out. Let me show you what I mean here. These are the 4 key components that are part of your life that need to be working together if you want wealth to flow. So let's walk through them one at a time. And the first is mindset. Mindset is how you think about money. This is the root of everything. If you believe budgeting as punishment, if you see bills as stress, not just numbers, if you think wealth is only for other people, that mindset will sabotage every strategy you try. So it starts right here by shifting your thoughts and beliefs about money so you can stop fighting against it and start working with it. And the second one is money itself. Money is the practical part of it. This is the structure, the system, the budgeting, the saving, the paying down debt. This is where you get to decide how your money moves and how it supports your life. It's not about restriction. It's about direction. You don't need to be perfect. You just need a system that actually works for you. Now, before we move on to these last 2, let me just say this. Thank you. This 30-day budgeting challenge was my way of showing up for you every day to help you take control of your money and your life. But I'm not done. This Saturday, I'll be sharing some of the behind-the-scenes moments from the past 30 days, along with a few lessons that I had to learn pretty early on, sometimes the hard way. As I pushed through this challenge, there was definitely some misconceptions that I had going on. And then next Sunday, I'll be back with another 30 days of content. Okay, so let's get back to this path. The third one is life itself. This is the one that gets overlooked all the time. This is about building a life that feels good. Not just one that you think you can afford, not just the parts that cost money, but also the moments that don't. You deserve joy, fun, peace, and a sense of wholeness that is only reserved for someday by so many people. So we make space for that now on purpose. That's how you build a lifestyle you actually enjoy living in. And finally is the future. This future is not just retirement, not just a vague someday plan, but real dreams, tangible goals, and a vision that pulls you forward instead of leaving you stuck. You get to shape your future because of the choices you make today. So instead of living paycheck to paycheck, waiting for everything to magically get better. You create it step by step from the inside out. It's the easiest path to wealth. But there's one thing you have to understand and keep in mind about this journey, and it's what we didn't talk about. You're going to run into these little obstacles. And as you can see, some of them are pretty big, and some of them are just little stones. They represent the challenges that everyone faces, whether they're big or small. You may end up living in the paycheck to paycheck cycle for a long time, longer than your friends or anyone else in your family. And that's going to suck. There's going to be some unexpected expenses and financial setbacks, times when life feels overwhelming or things don't seem to be working fast enough. And that's normal. That's part of the journey, not a sign that you're failing. Every boulder, every stone that you face is just an opportunity to practice a new skill: resilience, patience, creativity, faith in yourself. You don't have to have a perfect journey. We're not going to erase those. You just have to stay committed to the path. And even if you have to slow down, climb over one of them, or push it out of your way, whatever you do, you just keep moving forward towards the life that you're building. So here's your challenge for today. Go back through the videos in this series, not all at once, but intentionally, and as you have time in your day to do it, and ask yourself, where do I need to integrate wealth more fully into my life? Is it mindset? Well, then go back and watch the video called Build Wealth from the Inside Out in just 5 minutes. Learn how to reprogram your beliefs using the part of your brain that filters how you think about money and forms the beliefs that you hold. If it's budgeting, then look at the only budgeting method that you'll ever need for an easy 3-bucket or 3-category system that fits real life. If it's just being able to live your life and have fun at the same time, then watch the Create Wealth Without Giving Up Your Spending Money and learn how to use the now, next, and later thinking to allocate your money with purpose. And these are just a few of the videos that I've shared over the last 30 days. There's so many others that speak to different aspects of your life. You might find it easier to just create a list of videos that speak to the areas that you want to grow in and work your way through them again. This time, not just to watch them, but to actually apply them. Because when you integrate wealth into your everyday life, that's when financial freedom and wealth becomes a true integrated part of your life, not just your finish line. And if you just want to start over again from day one, here's that video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.